Welcome to Face Off, Sky Sports coverage of the Ice Hockey Super League. I'm Richard Beaupre. With me is Stan Marples, coach and general manager of the Guildford Flames. The 2002-2003 season has taken off, and there are mixed results already. Teams that peaked late looking to carry that momentum into this early part of the season. Teams that finished with a flop looking to reorganize and structure themselves for the long campaign ahead. Some big goal scorers added to lineup. Stay with us here on Sky Sports with all the thrills and spills of Ice Hockey Super League. Our first game takes us to the Odyssey Arena in Belfast. The Belfast Giants, last year's regular season champions, taking on the Scottish Eagles. A strong lineup for Belfast.
Belfast have strengthened this year. Paul Cruz comes to mind. 423 games in the NHL under his belt. And you look across at the Scottish Eagles, they got Jonathan Weaver on their team, GB International, and one of the best young British players in the game today, folks.
Belfast, the home team in their white shirts, playing from right to left. The visitors, the Scottish Eagles, in the dark colors, playing from left to right.
Belfast have certainly drawn the crowd since they've entered the ISL, Bopes. It's just another great crowd here tonight.
It's a crowd every player likes to play in front of. Night in, night out, they really turn out there in Belfast. They love ice hockey. The opening goal not quite going their way, though. Quinnell getting a nice touch there to start things off for the Scottish. Assist going to Bauba and Selmser on the goal. Belfast crowd trying to get into this one. They found themselves down in the first period, 1-0. A lot of action down low around the net of McInerney. Belfast pressuring and pressuring, save after save. He really came up big when he needed to.
Giants on a power play now, some good puck movement. Nice shot from the point. And the Giants putting a lot of pressure in front of that net. Stewart, nice shot from the point. Ex-Bracknell player.
High bouncing puck. They can be a nightmare for a goalie.
Bach made no mistake on that one, Bopes.
Action continuing. Shot that looks like a harmless one. It finds the back of the net. They all count. 1-1 the score. It's Kevin Reel getting Belfast on the score sheet. Assist being credited to Doug McDonald and Ryan Kuwabara.
A lot of traffic in front of the net. He didn't really see it, and it squeaked in.
1-1 as the game continues. Good end-to-end action throughout this game. Belfast showing that they're very speedy up front. Always on the attack. Scottish Eagles seem pretty sound in defense.
Yeah, they play a man system very well. Paul Heavey's a very good coach, Bopes. He knows his stuff, and he's always prided his teams on playing strong defensively.
Well, we all know Paul Heavey was a heck of a strong defenseman himself in his day, and not a guy you really wanted to go in the corner with very often.
No, he had those flying elbows, Bopes, and, you know, I'm sure they inflicted a lot of damage.
Good puck moving again. Good one-on-one action there. Bauba, a guy who's always hustling. Dino Bauba, a veteran of the Scottish Eagles.
And a veteran of the Super League. He's been here since day one and gives it his all every night, Bopes. Good two-way player.
Belfast again looking to open up the play. Shot in the slot. Goal number 2, the go-ahead goal coming off the stick of Ryan Kubara. Kubara, an interesting guy, comes over from Hamilton, Ontario, the captain of the Japanese national team and a part of 4 Japanese championships, has his first Super League regular season goal. The assist on that one going to McDonald and Reel.
He didn't take long to get that puck away, Bopes. Just on the stick, off the stick. Quick release, Brett Hall type goal.
The Eagles looking to claw their way back into it. Second period action at the Odyssey Arena in Belfast.
Fortress Odyssey, you don't want to be behind in that barn.
Game again opening up, bouncing puck, good coverage down low. These goalies taking no chance throughout this game.
Belfast doing a really good job of driving the net, Bopes. Putting a lot of pressure on the Scottish Eagles net.
On the move, Rod Stevens, number 24, with a great individual effort, working his way in for an excellent goal. Third goal of the game. 3-1 now for Belfast. Corey Carlander picking up an assist. Belfast continuing to apply pressure. The Scottish Eagles defense, which looked really tough in the beginning of the game, showing holes, a tip in, it's a goal, shot from the point, coming from Rob Stewart. The tip is there. Number 4 to Corey Carlander. 4-1 the score. Giants in front of the Eagles, just what the home crowd came to see. A wide open contest, only 10 minutes and minor penalties for each team. Belfast outshooting the Scottish Eagles 36-28 on the game.
In 2 years, the Belfast Giants have stamped their authority on the Superleague, emerging with the league title last season. This season, they are hungry for even more success. They are the newest, the biggest, and the champions. Backed by fanatical crowds at Belfast Fortress Odyssey, where the landed Giants, everyone is equal. The team hoped to improve on their record of 18 unbeaten games in the regular season. The Giants are led by coach Dave Whistle, who has won 2 Super League titles twice in 3 years with 2 different clubs.
It's not 1 or 2 guys, it's 17 players gelling together and playing for one another. If you're not in the league, or if you're not in the game to actually go out there and win, why even participate?
The title was clinched in January when they returned to Dave's old stomping grounds in Bracknell and secured the Belfast first piece of silverware. Back in Belfast, the Giants were met by almost 1,000 adoring fans to welcome home their heroes to the land of the Giants. With exciting new players in the lineup, the Giants are intent on retaining their Super League crown while also representing Super League in the Continental Cup and taking giant steps into Europe.